Hello and welcome back to Pandemonium 2. Last time we did the Temple of Nori, and we got our full health, which is great. Or, not full health, but fuller, I guess. Although we did have to take a dive to get it, and now we get to fight the next boss, who is a very interesting one. He's an egg that came out of an egg. And he also has a very noticeable weak spot. And also for reasons, look at these cute little egg spectators, probably being forced to cheer for the Egg King, or they'll all be set on fire. So interestingly, in this one, you get the fire power-up, but it doesn't actually do what it usually does for Fargus. He can throw fireballs now. Another reason why I believe that Nikki is the default choice. This boss is super annoying because you have to wait for him to cycle through all of his attacks before you can have a chance to fight him to, like, do damage. So you have to hit his yoke, which he very mercifully reveals, or I guess creepily, because it's very much, you know, trenchcoat stranger revealing himself to you on the street. Maybe he's taunting you with his yolky. So if they use the bathroom, do they just die? Because I'm assuming they only get one of those. You gon' soft-boil your ass. I don't think I've seen a boss that telegraphs his attacks harder unless we're talking about like a Mario game, where everything is like, this is my weak spot, it has a giant mole on my forehead. I will display to you how to damage me. This boss is tedious, I don't like it. I don't actually know if you lose the firepower if you get hit, but it respawns, so I guess it doesn't matter. I do like that it changes the perspective. Instead of facing forward, you're facing the background. I want the crown and the egg. I have not had my breakfast. So the secret is, unless he opens his mouth and does that unless he does that, that's the only attack that he does that you have to jump to evade. So unless he does that, you duck. That's the secret. He seems very excited to die. I mean, relatable, I guess, in these harsh times. We're all just waiting for our yolk to be fried by the burnout of the job. Is it me, or does he kind of, like, look vaguely similar to Alex Jones? Maybe this is his true form. This is what he looks like when he's not on the planet. The real agenda is to turn everyone into eggs, not turning frogs, and making their sexualities different. Maybe the frog is just the egg's natural enemy. Maybe he's secretly frogosexual. You never know. Disclaimer, I don't actually know anything about that particular person. It's just for the commentating. Maybe this is just how he naps. I don't like this telling of Humpty Dumpty. It's too violent! Yay, boss defeated. As per usual, we're going to skip over to the next level because that's a very short level and I don't want the level to be like 4 minutes long. So we go to Huevos, Libertad, which I think means, I think you can go in there if you're fast enough. I think it means freed eggs. So yeah, presumably that was an egg dictator. In the next few levels, we're going to be freeing these little, very cute egg creatures. I still don't think that Fargus' lightning power-up does anything at this stage. Okay, that's annoying. Okay, good. Never mind. It does affect these dogs, which is good because these things are the devil. They take 10 hits to kill, and I'm pretty sure that's the most other than bosses, and it's redundant and obnoxious, and I'm not sure why we needed it. We know what you're up to, Mr. Fishman. Okay. Oh, let's see. Okay, so if we can get that power up, we can just traverse the lava without the use of these eggs. So we're just gonna do that. Although annoyingly, we still have to use them to collect the treasure, which is very much wonky when you're on fire! Okay, make sure that we're not in the acid. Can't tell if this is just alien juice and they just drink limeade, or if it's just a very polluted city. It could go either way, because presumably that egg took its kingship, I guess, by force. So I guess we'll never know. What we do know is we like the purple treasure. Okay, there's nothing up there. I'm glad that the lightning power-up is actually useful here, because that's not going to be the case for most of it. Okay, that little house over there, which is boarded up, but it won't be for long. So remember all of the pinball stuff from the other game? It makes its return, which is annoying, because like this treasure, to actually collect all of it is going to be a nightmare. And also to traverse, because I'm not the best with the pinball bumper controls, as you can see. Ooh. I think you have to hold certain directions to go places, but I don't quite know where and when is appropriate to hold, so it can be very wonky. Okay. I just want the penny! Give me the penny! Just mugging eggs for a penny. Yeah! In their built houses of patchwork! Okay, now we just have to find our way to get back up there. Which, itchy, itchy! All of this patchwork colors is making me wanna hurl! Also, being bumped around doesn't help. This is probably the worst level for Fargus, because without the double jump, he's at the mercy of these bumper pads, and like I said, I'm not the best at traversing them. Okay. I'm so glad he can make that jump, because if he couldn't, then it would be very inconvenient to be able to traverse. Okay. We're gonna go this way, into the little hut. Because we want to know. There's a lot of cool stuff in this level. I really like all of the perspective shifts, all of the cool little detours for treasure. Not detours, dead ends, I guess. This is probably the level with the most, like, exploration to do. Oh, no you don't. Dang it! Right out of the house, too. Kicked us out just like our mom. This is what you get! Well, we lost the lightning power-up, but there have been an abundance of them in this level, so we are confident that we'll probably get another one very soon. Okay. This is kind of annoying. We have to use some momentum. Lots and lots of treasure in this level. Oh, or we could just use this, I guess. We were not being very smart. But we have changed our ways, because we want to get all the treasure. This is what I was talking about. That is awesome. I love that. But unfortunately, it plops us back here, which means we're going to have to do this inconvenient piece of work here again. Which I still don't have a good way to traverse it. Oh, there you go. You have to hold the directions, and some directions are correct and some directions are not, and it's not very clear which is which. Gotta line up those jumps and jump on the creaky dandelions with the very sad petals. Okay. I didn't think I would be able to latch onto that. Okay, this is the part where it's chaotic, and I'm not sure I'm going to try to grab all the treasure because it is nigh impossible to do so. I don't know just how much treasure is here, and for the longest time I thought that one of the life upgrades was up here because there's just so much to traverse here in this section. That's 15 concussions in a row! Fargus' new record! Now to cauterize the wounds with fire! I still don't know if there's anything, like, way up there. Ooh! Right into the acid. Good thing we can take a lot of hits now. Fargus is indestructible! Kind of. Unless we hit the grasshoppers, then he is very destructible! Luckily for us, he's also combustible and fireproof at the same time! Ah! Oh god. I hate being bumped around like this! Okay, perfect. Are we really gonna keep doing this for pennies? Well, probably just a few more rounds to see if we can get lots of stuff. Oh god. Again, it's very unintuitive, very difficult to actually do this and get anywhere. I'm probably just really bad at it, but like, I'm not the biggest fan of pinball anyway, so I guess there's that too. Risking our lives for pennies! Okay, I'm just gonna do this like 1 or 2 more times because I'm already spending a lot of time here. Oh my god. We want to get up there, but we don't quite know how. Well, we finally got a little bit of treasure from that. Yeah, I think that's good, because, like, we don't want to spend all of our time there. I'd love to someday discover what's in the entirety of it, but I need to figure out my controls for that specific section. I wish there were, like, a little pinball tutorial, although I really do like that idea. I'm surprised these aren't slippery. Where are we going? Okay, I think we're gonna go underneath first, because there seems to be treasure, and I'm assuming that the top part is the intended path. Going against these living shuriken-looking things. No, Starmie, why? Okay, whatever. I guess we're just gonna go for it then. What? What just happened there? That was not... Oh no. We're gonna have to do this again! Y'all saw that. There was just a hole in the floor where there wasn't supposed to be a hole in the floor. That was so strange. Well, we're doing... Oh, that's what's up there. Okay. So I guess all that was up there was an extra life, but now we know. If I can get that extra life, that would be kind of helpful, although we're already close to another life with the treasure, so we'll see, I guess. Yeah, no! Okay, I'm just going to collect at least like half of the treasure, because again, we don't want to spend all of our time here. Just breaking all of our bones playing pinball. Because we like the pain. We use the pain. We embrace the pain. We are the pain. We inflict the pain. And we cry because we hate pinball. And we're forced to play round 2 because we fell through the floor. Because apparently Fargus is just a really, really solid ghost or something. Ugh. My ineptitude at this pinball. I have a feeling that that first round that I did was pure luck. We don't know where we're going. Oh god. Okay, one more. I can't even get to the other side anymore. Okay. Spoke too soon? Yeah, that's it. I'm not gonna waste any more time there. Okay, so this time we're going to avoid smacking the dandelion while we're, Okay, these are slippery, so we gotta be careful. There is a little section of the floor here that is just not solid for some reason. Either that or the dandelion pushed us into the void somehow, which is possible, I guess. Okay, we didn't need that life after all. We're gonna collect this heart. Hopefully this is the end of the level, because that little surprise death definitely pushed us unintentionally further away from our time goal, and probably from our treasure goal, because we did lose a little bit of progress there. Aw, yeah! Alright. Well, we failed at pinball, but we succeeded at life! Oh, okay, not bad. I will see you guys in the next one.